Hey guys, Water24 here from MondayMorningMTG.com, and today I have a Coldsnap booster pack. Now, Coldsnap was released in July of 2006, and it is part of the Ice Age block, which Ice Age was released in 1995 and Alliance was released in 1996. So it was about 10 years after the block was started. Originally the block had Homelands in it, but when Homelands really didn't fit with Alliances and Ice Age, they decided to create Coldsnap. Coldsnap was sort of released around the time that the core sets currently show up, because back when this was released, the core sets were released every 2 years. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one Coldsnap booster pack. There are a few cards that count for something, that are worth like $10 or $7 or something. But I would really like the $4 Zur the Enchanter, because Star City Games doesn't have any, and it would be hard for me to get one for Commander, since I have the oversized promo now from Commander's Arsenal. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open this pack. It's a little bit warped. It's like bent up a bit. So, that's interesting. There we go. How am I going to open this? Since it doesn't seem to want to open conventionally. I don't want to really rip it, because this will go in my collection of empty booster packs. So I kind of want to just do it ever so slightly and gently. I did it. So let's find out why they're warped a bit, unless they were just like bent like that in the box. Alright. So we have Orin Yeti, 3 colors and 1 red, and it's a snow creature. 3/3, and you pay 2 and a snow mana. A target snow creature gains first strike until end of turn. And it can be paid with 1 mana from a snow permanent. So this would be snow land of some sort. And I believe the basic lands in this set are snow-covered lands, so it would produce this. Oh, snow-covered mountain. So that's just a common. So we have a basic snow land. Jeldoran Outrider, or maybe it's Keldoran Outrider. 1 colorless, 1 white for a 2/2. It's just a regular creature, human soldier. Gets +0/+1 until end of turn. If you pay 1 white. These are horribly warped. I mean, that is not... Oh well. Anyway. Rhymewind Task Mage, 1 blue, 1 colorless for 1/2. Pay 1 mana and you tap tap this, then you tap or untap target permanent. You play this ability only if you control 4 or more snow permanents. Interesting. Then we have Chilling Shade, 2 colorless and a black for snow creature shade. It's 1/1. It's flying. If you pay a snow mana, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Boreal Centaur, 1 green, 1 colorless. It's a 2/2 snow creature centaur warrior, and you can pay a snow mana and it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. You can play this only once per turn. Some of them you can play it multiple times in some of the newer sets, so they have to specify that, because sometimes you could or couldn't. Alright, now 1 green, 3 colorless for 3/3, ape warrior creature, Simian Brawler. Discard a land card, and Simian Brawler gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Not bad. Well, discarding land, not the best, but I could see actually something that would pair with that pretty well. Alright, 1 green for 1/1, Martyr of Spores, just human shaman. Pay 1 colorless mana, reveal X green cards from your hand, sacrifice it, and target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn. So, you've got to reveal X green cards and then sacrifice this. Alright. Karplusan Wolverine. It's 1 red for a 1/1 snow creature beast. Whenever it becomes blocked, you may have it deal 1 damage to target creature or player. Not bad. Feast of Flesh, sorcery, it's 1 black. Feast of Flesh deals X damage to target creature and you gain X life, where X is 1 plus the number of cards named Feast of Flesh in all graveyards. Not too bad either. Alright, then we have Kravikan Mist for 1 colorless and 1 blue for a star. So it's flying, it's a creature it's an illusion creature with flying, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of illusions in play. Interesting. So it'd be a 1/1 when this plays it, unless you have more. Alright, now we're going to go into uncommons. Because, of course, that's the common. Then we have the uncommon there. Kravikan Whispers, 3 colorless, 1 blue, for an enchantment aura, and you enchant creature, cumulative upkeep of blue or black. You control enchanted creature. When Kravikan Whispers is put into a graveyard for play, you lose 2 life for each age counter on it. That is... wow. The cumulative upkeep, of course, you would pay a blue, then you'd have to pay a blue and a black, or 2 blue, or start out with a black and then pay 2 black, any combination of each. But you have to pay 1 plus another 1 each time you do that. I believe that's what the cumulative upkeep was. Alright, then we have another uncommon. 5 colorless and 2 black for flying. Zombie Knight is Tressorhorn Sky Knight. And it's a 5/3, and when you prevent all damage that would be dealt to Tressorhorn Sky Knight by creatures with first strike. Not bad. Cryoclasm. For red and 2 colorless, sorcery, destroy target plains or island. Cryoclasm deals 3 damage to the land's controller. Not bad. And I called it Zur the Enchanter. 1 white, 1 blue, 1 black, and a colorless. For a legendary creature, human wizard. Flying, and whenever Zur the Enchanter attacks, you may search your library for an enchantment card with converted mana cost 3 or less and put it into play. If you do, shuffle your library, and it is a 1/4. How about that one? Predicted Zur one Zur the Enchanter and got one. Kind of reminds me of the Gate Crash booster box I opened, where actually it's just the commons that are warped. It looks like, yeah, just the commons that are warped. This kind of reminds me of that Gate Crash booster I opened, where I'm like, I could really use a Godless Shrine. Open it, yeah, there's Godless Shrine. Said I wanted a Zur the Enchanter, got a Zur the Enchanter. Alright, so my first snow land ever, because of course I was not around for Coldsnap. I actually kind of started around, I really got into the game around Dark Ascension. So a lot of the older stuff I do not have. So it's nice to be able to get in and like buy one of each pack, just see what it's like, and then show some of you guys that are new to the game what some of the older cards were sort of like. So there you have it, Coldsnap booster pack with a card I was hoping I would get. All right, enjoy, guys.